need to get 3 Reuben sandwiches, one with mustard instead of Thousand Island dressing, a medium diet soda, onion rings, and French fries.
I've got 3 Reubens, one of them with mustard instead of Thousand Island, an order of fries, an order of onion rings, and a diet Pepsi.
You got it.
Okay, we'll have that total for you at the window.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Having fun until you came my way. Didn't want me to change. Love me, just bought me, enjoy my.
Now we have to wait in line until they cook it fresh. I have number 78. Diet Pepsi. I wish it was Diet Coke, but what can you do? You want to get good hamburgers, you got to take a hit somewhere.
Hasty, but you add the summer, all I need.
We're at Culver's in Jasper, Georgia. Culver's is not a new chain. It originated in Wisconsin. It's in the southeast, but it's fairly new to Georgia and even newer to Jasper. If you haven't guessed yet, I am a Culver's fan. I like just about everything that they have. There are some things on their menu that I haven't tried yet. One of them is a Reuben sandwich. For those of you who don't know what a Reuben sandwich is, a Reuben's a grilled sandwich on rye or pumpernickel bread that has Swiss cheese, corned beef, Thousand Island or Russian dressing, and sauerkraut. Originally, they came with Russian dressing, which is kind of like Thousand Island, except Thousand Island is a milder version of Russian dressing. Today, I ordered 3 Reubens, French fries, onion rings, and a diet soda. That cost me $23.48. I think the Reubens run about $4.50 to $5 a piece. And let's get a look at this sandwich. It comes in its normal paper wrap. They cut it in half for me, so apparently there's no need for Bessie the knife. We're gonna run through it just to make sure they cut it all the way through. It is a sloppy sandwich. It's melted through the bread almost already. You can take a look at it. Looks pretty tasty to me. Like I said, it's pretty messy. They could have toasted it a little bit better, but you see they got a little toast going on. You can see the pastrami in there and the cheese. I can smell the sandwich. It's making me hungry. I'm having a hard time resisting it. So let's go ahead and have our bite test. If I can get it unstuck from the paper. The flavor is great, the cheese is great. I can taste the Thousand Island dressing mixing in and countering the sauerkraut that gives it its traditional Reuben flavor. What I don't like about it is I think they could have toasted the bread a little bit harder so it wouldn't turn into a sloppy mess when I got it. You know, when you look on the website and you see the illustrations of their food, they show that these things are toasted a lot better. The pastrami is a good quality, very thinly sliced. I can get that sauerkraut in there. I really love that sauerkraut. I'm trying not to be a sloppy eating. No sense in me talking about the onion rings. You know what they are. They're good. In conclusion, I think I had some pretty high expectations when I got here because everything I eat at Culver's is always like top notch. And what I've seen of this place in Jasper, they've maintained their standards. The Reuben sandwich, I expected a little bit more. I expected a little better toast on that bread. I think it was a little light on the Thousand Island dressing. The pastrami was very, very thinly sliced. They say it's hand sliced, and it may very well be. They're probably using a slicer with their hands. It's a good sandwich, no doubt. I didn't have this sandwich very long. I came straight out of the drive-thru, straight over here, and it stuck to the paper. It didn't have a good grill on it, and it literally fell apart right away. It's a sloppy sandwich. I even think with a good grill on it, it would be a sloppy sandwich. And I expected that. How's it stand up to a regular pub Reuben? I don't think it beats it. I can go down to Rocco's Bar and Grill down there and get a Reuben. Sometimes they're a little inconsistent on their quality, but it's well toasted. And it always has a good flavor. On a 1 to 10, what am I gonna give this Reuben? I'm probably gonna give it about a 7. I think if they put a good grill on it, it would be worth the $5 they're paying for it. So Culver's, if you see this, step it up a little bit there. I'm really kind of surprised because you've been spot on every time that I've ever eaten here. Eating my wife's French fries. You don't come, you gotta take the consequences. If you found this content interesting, if you have suggestions, comments, leave them below. I'll see you in the next video. on some corned beef